Okay, hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Holy Night here. And as you see, we are in Still Faith Overhaul War of the Other Mouth, and we're gonna discuss what's wrong with this game, what they did wrong. They did many things correctly and some things wrong. So, let's get into it. Uh, all these armor adjustment types, they are, as you see, pretty proper. Let's add a faction. Add an AI. Okay, it's this guys. I will select Warriors of Chaos. You see the Marauders now. Got different armor types. What's that? Regular Marauders, great weapons. What's this? Where are the Marauders of? Extended roster. You see they buffed the armor of Marauders. Where are the Marauders of Nurgle? I don't understand. Where are they? These are regular Marauders. Oh, I can give them the mark of Nurgle. Okay. And these are just the core Marauders. So these guys who used to be like these. Look at this, very lightly armored. They finally got increased their defense because the Marauders, they aren't lightly armored in tabletop. So okay, these are still the Marauders as well. We can make these Nurgle Marauders. There are the stats, and they are appropriately fixed based on their god, as you see. Now, what did they do wrong? So let's Hell Scourges bonus versus infantry. Okay, this is what this mod did wrong. Let's see Veretonia for example. Look at the cavalry. There are so many bonus versus large, bonus versus infantry, the Pegasus Knights, too many versus infantry or questing knights, bonus versus large. There is this for example is pretty good, the Knights are on foot or this Hermit Knights. They gave them too many Grail Guardians. Okay, this guy's got no Pegasus Knight, questing knights. They gave them questing knights usually have bonus versus large. So as I was saying, they gave them too many bonus versus infantry on units. He overgave this bonus. Now you tell me Bretonia is very good cavalry. Yes, that's right. For example, this guy's got knight's duty, all these abilities, physical resistance and melee resistance. This guy's also got knight's duty. That's why they got all these passive abilities and the active ability. They, for example, and this guy of course got this bonus versus large. These Knights of the Realm, as they do in tabletop, but only these. They don't have. There is no bonus versus infantry here. You see, the Knights by default have kinda something like similar to bonus versus infantry, with their charge bonus. They can easily cycle charge infantry, so they don't need. But the bonus versus infantry is like a specialized. Let's add a unit faction. Let's select where are the high elves. The bonus versus infantry is, for example, where is it? Swordmaster of Hoes. These guys are a specialized unit supposed to be staying in the fight, and they are specialized against infantry. That's why they got this bonus versus infantry. This is what was this bonus versus large or infantry was supposed to be given on specialized units like this. These are spearmen, of course they're specialized infantry. They High Elf Rangers, Shadow Striders. There is a lot of bonuses given. These guys, the Rangers, maybe didn't need the bonus versus infantry. They are not Wood Elves War Dancers. The dual wield, for example, translates into higher attack speed, double attack speed, actually, kinda like that, and the melee attack, and some reduced melee defense. So it's not necessarily to have bonus versus infantry, but as you see here, these guys got bonus versus infantry because they are a specialized infantry unit, not the shielded marauders of Khorne. Let's see these guys. Where is this guy? For example, if I give these marauders the Mark of Khorne, there is no more bonus versus infantry. It was supposed to be the specialized unit, and the Hell Scourges. Δεν μπορώ να μιλήσω λίγο αυτή τη στιγμή. They don't need the bonus versus infantry. They are not. They have a scourge. They're not. Which translates into high melee defense with the scourge. They're not. And it's not something special anti-infantry type of weapon. Let's see here. Okay, let's see this roster. Okay, what's this? Orc boys. Look at this. Another bonus versus infantry. No, the orc boys, they are not supposed to have they don't have any special training to be given bonus versus infantry. Just a melee attack which synergizes with the charge bonus. They are not swords master of Hoeth, for example, or Phoenix Guard. Where is it? This Phoenix Guard, which are bonus versus large, but these are specialized. So that's the one issue with this mod. For example, these guys, they got the Propas pass. That's very good. He had these new abilities, passive and active abilities that he added. These are very welcome and very good changes. What he did wrong is giving everywhere something bonus versus infantry and bonus versus large. Okay, the Savage Orcs don't have it. That's good. The Black Orcs don't have it. Για χαρά, σταμάτα σε παρακαλώ. Look, the big guns got the bonus versus large. Hold on, Savage big guns got versus large. These guys became armor piercing. Nope, they are not supposed to be armor piercing. Yeah, this is not the problem what he did. He overgave bonuses which men at arms, maces. Okay, the maces, they're supposed to be something like armor piercing. Look at this. Men at arms shields. And they have bonus versus infantry. No, that's they shouldn't have. Just the regular melee attack interval, which allows them to hit both large and small targets. There aren't any special trained units to fight infantry. That's a problem. One of the very few negative traits this mod have is that he overgave the bonuses. Bonus versus infantry and large. Okay, the spearmen inherently are bonus versus large, but they are the spear type of units. Look at this, Beratars without shield. Still, they have a bonus versus infantry. That's a big mistake that it has, but it's one of the few mistakes this mod has. The few problems this mod has. He gave too much bonuses, bonus versus infantry versus large. Apart that, for example, look at this peasant city. All these abilities, and then we have active abilities and passive abilities. All these, they are on its faction now. Let's check here something. These abilities are good, but he overgave the bonus versus infantry. That's apart that, the unit rework is good, but yeah, look at this, for example, missile strength and bonus versus large, and this missile strength bonus versus infantry. Throwing axes, these are with the javelins, and this, and there is more bonus versus infantry. He overgave the bonuses versus infantry, and again, let's pick a Chaos Knight squad. Chaos Knights. What are the stats? Chaos Knights. Bonus versus infantry. Again, the Knights, they already have the bonus versus infantry, taking into account the melee, the charge bonus, and the fact that they are cavalry, so they can disengage. They didn't need the bonus and the weapon strength, the high melee attack also. They didn't need the bonus versus infantry because they aren't like, as I said, the Swordmaster of Hoth, which are a very specialized infantry unit to fight infantry. That's the problem with this mod. He overgave these bonuses versus large and infantry. Alright, yeah, there it is. He just, yeah, that's the. Let's see the lances. He overgave the bonuses. It wasn't supposed to be given everywhere. It was supposed to be, like I said, an elite trained unit to fight a specific type of enemies. Yeah, the lances got bonus versus large, which they didn't need. Again, as I said, they don't, unless it's Bretonia, who are heavily on, look, with Bretonia here, we are heavily on cavalry, and they got the best cavalry. Obviously, they got the best type of training and equipment for lances. So it makes sense to have this bonus versus large. How much is it? 20. Well, unless it's that, a specialized unit, like I said, that's why it was supposed not to be given everywhere. They're not supposed to have Chaos Knights with lances. They don't have like too much. They just have lances. They don't have specialization in order to fight mostly large targets. The lances translates into the big charge bonus they get, and the armor piercing. Look at this armor piercing. Okay, it's like 20, 30. These are kinda close, these damage values. So it's like 2/3. 2/3 is okay. No, 2/5 is regular damage. 3/5 is armor piercing. It's the percentage. It's not bad, but again, this armor piercing thing with the lances, it's not an axe, which is a heavily armor piercing type of weaponry. And so to explain this more, they already got armor piercing look at based on the charge bonus, which is all armor piercing added to weapon strength and melee attacks so they hit on the charge. So he over they didn't. I don't think they needed armor piercing because armor piercing on anti-large because though the lance is inherently anti-large, this goes to the charge bonus. They don't need to have always to have it on the weapon strength bonus versus large, and the armor piercing gets also from the charge bonus. They are not they don't need to have it always in the weapon strength, so okay, let's see this guys warriors. Yeah, this is like half of this of the half of the weapon, the base weapon damage is the armor piercing here. So that's the one of the few mistakes this mod has. It's that they overgave this specialization and the infantry and the large. Even the men at arms, as you see, have bonus versus infantry, and they don't need it. Hold on a second. Let me check something. Okay, let's see this guys. Okay, there it is. The swordsman got bonus versus infantry. Yeah, right. So the great swords, obviously, they are a specialized unit. They are supposed to have a bonus versus infantry specialization. The swordsmen, they aren't, apart from being armor piercing. The swordsmen, they don't. They weren't supposed to have it. They aren't that specialized trained units. So, okay, there it is. Nice panther. Okay, this guy's got a bonus versus large. Nice of the wild versus. Alright. Regular see the Demigriff Knights with halberds got a bonus versus large. This guy's got a bonus versus infantry. No, they didn't need it. They are a cavalry, they can cycle charge, they didn't need the bonus versus infantry. So this is the mistake this mod has. He overgave these types of bonuses, the specialization bonus versus large and bonus versus infantry. That's let's check these guys out. 45 armor, yeah, that's a good rework. They needed this type of armor. Okay, so this is it. That's the fault of this mod. One of the, it's not, it doesn't have many mistakes, this mod, but this is one of the that is highly easy to spot. So guys, thanks for watching, be well all, and see you in the next cast.